Dar Robinson was killed doing a routine stunt, and his family is very angry, and now they are pointing fingers.
His widow, Linda Robinson, is still trying to piece her own life back together.
It's the absolute worst thing I could ever imagine going through.
Like Icarus of Greek mythology, stuntman extraordinaire Dar Robinson could fly. Though unlike Icarus, who wore wings of wax, Dar had his own style of aeronautics, perfected over a lifetime of leaps and vaults from heights amazing beyond belief, like this 900-foot free fall from the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada. The world's greatest stuntman lost control of his bike and flew over a 40-foot cliff, described here by John Hager, a lawyer for the movie's producers.
The path that his motorcycle actually took is traced by these 3 brown circles, and he left the roadway, no evidence of skid marks, and went over this embankment and landed on this rock, which is circled down here at the bottom of the photograph. Okay. At a speed of in excess of 50 miles per hour when he actually hit the rock.
And the next thing, he rolled off into he was airborne, and he was standing up, and he let go of his bike, and as he was letting go, I heard him say, "Oh no."
There was no ambulance within 50 miles, so Dar was put in a station wagon and driven to meet the chopper. He died before he got to the hospital. Linda Robinson sued Dino De Laurentiis' production company, claiming negligence. Celebrities who had worked with Dar, including Burt Reynolds and Danny Glover, testified at the trial on behalf of Dar's family. But after 9 days of deliberation, the jury returned its verdict. There was no negligence. Dar Robinson had no standing to sue.
The jurors lost sight of what the trial was about, and what the trial was about the death of a man, his life.
Linda Robinson's lawyer, Jerry Kroll, says not only did the jury receive the wrong instructions from the judge, they acted improperly, deciding the case on how much money they think she already had. His appeal charges the jury with misconduct.
Basically, they decided that Linda Robinson didn't need the money from this case. And if she doesn't need the money from this case, she doesn't need to recover. That has nothing to do with whether or not the defendants should have provided emergency medical care.
Dar will never be back. And unfortunately for Linda, he was not as good at business as he was at stunts. He left no will. She lost their house and is now back in college trying to rebuild her finances and her family.
For you, what's Dar's legacy?
Dar's the kindest man I've ever met in my whole life. I wasn't with Dar because of him holding 31 world records, or I wasn't with Dar because of the spectacular stunts that he did. Those were things that he did. I was with Dar because of the man that he was.
But to Hollywood, he was a man with wings, whose stunts knew no bounds.
It is you, my queen. Yet another kingdom falls to your glory. Is there no end to your power and beauty?
Hit the like button. Subscribe.